a fan of Golden Hoops.
Year with a $100 Amazon gift card. Ball's loose. LeBron. Oh, he stepped down. He won't get. Hold on now. He slapped at Tabo, and now the dawn is underway. Technical foul. Both of them. Double tees. Donovan, I tell you, this crowd feels off of it. Absolutely.
LeBron steps out of bounds, and then Cephalosha stabs at the ball like, give me the ball. LeBron says, no, I'm not going to give it to you. Referee gets involved.
Toronto had 6 field goals, but how about this? 5 turnovers. They've got to cut the turnovers out.
LeBron James and Pascal Siakam doing some arm wrestling.
Yeah.
And the foul is going to go against Siakam. That's his second. One more look here.
Yeah, just keep an eye at the top of the screen. See, this has been going on since the game started on anybody who's trying to come to set a screen at both ends. At both ends. So what's going to be a foul? Well, how much? Right here, he overdid it. Siakam overdid it. Okay, so
their last 8 possessions. Deflected by McNay. No! Just stop Foster. It's a backcourt violation. LeBron James saying McNay got a piece of it. Ariza wants the ball. LeBron will not give it to him.
And I think LeBron James might be right. I think Nene.
Meanwhile, the Cavaliers get it back, and James is tripped up by Ariza. Things getting a little chippy out there. It's a delay of game called on the Cavaliers. LeBron refusing to give the ball to Ariza. Ariza called for that foul, his third.
I don't think Ariza would have got the ball from him.
Absolutely, you can downplay it all you want and everything. This game is important, and LeBron very upset. Here's a turnover out of the timeout by Chalmers once again. Let's see if Indiana can convert.
Here after Morris hits the 3, and we go to timeout. He says something to James. LeBron actually stopped and then started walking back towards Morris.
And here's James against another mismatch.
They go back to him as Murray commits the foul over the top of James. That's the 14 foul on Denver, second personal on Murray.
10 points. Indiana leads by 2. The Cavaliers call for time.
He'll back up top to Green. Green, high arcing 3. That won't go. Horford with the rebound. And James and Brown push and shove each other. George Hill and Derek Stafford get between them. It's just a conversation right now.
LeBron is telling Jaylen Brown whatever took place. I didn't mean to do it. It wasn't intentional. Settle down.
Just good NBA pushing and shoving there.
That's beyond nothing. That was a block out.
The foul was on James, his first. That's one of the things about these young Celtics. They don't back down from anybody. 6 on the 24. Curry on the drive. Scoop layup. James may have gotten a piece of it as J.R. Smith comes the other way of that particular play. These two just talking, going back and forth. Thompson trying to pull him away. Thompson having something to say. Much to do about nothing there.
But you can get tricked, not LeBron, but fans around the world, and see, Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, and you can think, all due respect, I'll put it nicely, that it's soft.
Soaring to the hoop, and fouled by Harris. Some pushing and shoving after the play. And Harris had the takedown on Jamario Moore. LeBron James on the rush. He got him up high, and that's what the officials look for.
James Jones guarding at the top. LeBron coming to double. A lot of contact going for the ball. What do we have here? Remember, LeBron already has a technical foul. And he's barking here that James Harden kicked him.
yeah,
And
I like the way he handled it, Mike. He did a good job.
sending everybody back to their benches. There's a lot of contact. Harden was getting frustrated. And then watch the feet here as they go down. That kick there is the one that got James angry.
LeBron backs down Stevenson.
like he just won the Olympic gold medal as he holds it up.
Just adds to the drama here.
Cavaliers off and running. Whips it cross court. J.R. Smith a three. And Van Vliet being held back as he stares at LeBron James.
Reaching foul call on Reggie Jackson. Oh, excuse me, on Beverly. So Beverly, as he wants to do, trying to get under your skin. And Muhammad fouls LeBron James, and then a technical foul on James. And Muhammad, for some reason, shoves James. And we're having it again. Players losing their cool
because James fell down. That's just a foul.
So James throwing him down, and then Muhammad responding to it.
Down.
He got wrapped up.
Well, yeah, he did. But he's just trying to discard a guy who's wrapping him up. See, I'm just saying, like, on that, I get it, why he called the T. This one's obvious.
So James gets the technical. And Muhammad has been ejected. You're absolutely right, Jeff.
And if LeBron James does not fall on that, Nazi Muhammad is not ejected. That's my problem.
31-19 Warriors. Oh, LeBron with a shove on Curry, and that's a foul. LeBron James shoving Steph Curry, called for the foul.
Sense of urgency. LeBron called his team out earlier this year and said, we're playing like we won a championship, and Golden State is playing like they are. I love that push off by LeBron. If I'm a Cavs fan, who cares about Curry? And if I'm Curry, I don't care about that. Push me all you want. You can't push me while I shoot a three.
Knox, nothing but air. He'll get serenaded. Look at this pass to KCP. Oh, look out. Oh. Look out.
Now those are dangerous.
Yeah, Portis, not Caldwell Pope, but you saw the headband fly there. And he was in midair and about to throw it down.
I mean, he got no basketball.
Oh, look at Rajon right in his face.
All he got was head of Contavious Caldwell Pope. KCP saying, wow.
They're all trying to get physical now, Fred.
LeBron James spins. And a foul again on Boston. And now Tucker starting to flare. Smart is a guy who does a lot of yapping out there. I mean, he's a backside. He's a strong physical player, but he is one. Here comes LeBron, changing gears, pumping and missing. Denying his foul. He's going to get a tech. And he's out of here! LeBron James has just been ejected. That's the first ejection of LeBron James' career.
Got frustrated with the referee call.
My goodness, back-to-back texts from Kane Fitzgerald. Text number 52 and 53.
Little skip, and LeBron throws up a left-hander that nearly went in, and he's fouled. And he is verbalizing with Siakam. Immediately he came down and was talking to Pascal.
You got a challenge?
Foul on Paul Pierce. And that's number 2 on Pierce. And there's James and Anderson coming together.
The Heat are like sharks. He said if they smell fear, they will eat you alive, which may explain why Paul Pierce has been jawing and pretty much everyone. We saw him get into it with